For you to have change in your life, you have to change things in your life. Some of the simple ways to change your life you wouldn't think would work. Let me explain. Some of the ways that you can do change in your life is through simply rearranging things, changing the order of things, being more attentive to the patterns that you create in your life and seeing where you can improve your life. And I'm not talking about throwing away everything and all that Maria Condor stuff. What I'm talking about are things like how you arrange your desk, how you arrange your bedroom. If you don't have control over that, how you arrange the tops of the things that you have. And I realize that it's a struggle for a lot of folks out there to think about ways that they can change, but it's simple, significant ways that you can change your life. Things like changing how you drive to work, how you drive to school, the directions that you go different places, looking at different scenery. The idea is to provide yourself with different stimulation. Going a different path means that you arrive in a place in a different time and you break patterns. If you take these moments to change, to instigate, and to review, you are able to turn those around as ways that you can improve your life and improve your chances of advancing what it is you're trying to do. So, one of the things that I've been working on incorporating into my life is a 1% rule. And what that means is that every day I try to do something at least 1% better or 1% different to try and change, enhance, improve, progress towards the goals I have. The goals I have, I want to I want more folks to hear my message. I want better job. I want there are all kinds of things in this life that I want. They all take steps, they all take change, they all take different things that can be done. And this 1% idea, it's a lot simpler. By doing something 1% better. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm still improving my overall, and I know I'm getting progress. Personally, I do things like rearrange my desk constantly to work for the best way to do it. I look at my patterns to see how I can change, what I can do to improve, either help me accomplish my goal or do it faster, better, whatever. And it's a constant ongoing process. There's a lot of times that we get stuck in ruts and we find comfortability, and that's not a bad thing unless you want things to be different. If you'd want things to be the exact same, then do the exact same thing. You won't have change and you'll be happy because you're comfortable. You know exactly what to expect, when to expect it. But if you take the moments and put intent into them and you look at how you're doing, what you're doing, the end results you're getting or what you're trying to get, and if they actually meet that purpose, going about intentionally changing, doing things that are just a little bit better. And it's not because the old was bad, it's just because it wasn't as good. And we learn, we improve. That's part of time marching on. We're supposed to gain more ideas. We're supposed to have deeper ways of understanding. Theoretically, from getting older, we're supposed to get wisdom. But ultimately, a lot of people kind of bog down and go, well, I'm comfortable. I don't want to change. Well, see, now that you know stuff is the best time to start changing. because now you know the things that would work better. Now we don't have the energy, and that's the struggle. But getting the energy and finding the small ways to do it, making those small changes, adding up into a larger, because 1% plus 1% plus 1% plus 1% is still 5%. It's still improvement, it's still growth. It's not about immediate satisfaction. It's not about immediate change. It's not about an immediate cure all for everything. Everything has a process to it. Everything has steps that are required for it to accomplish. You have to go through things for things to happen. It's just the way of the world. It's the way of evolution. It's the way the critters grow. It's the life that we know. I want you to think about what you can do to make your life a little bit better every day. It doesn't have to be a giant, extravagant change. It doesn't have to be going out and building a deck because you want to be able to sunbathe better. Well, it could be. What it is, it's about making a better choice in what you're putting in your body, making a better choice about how you're handling your trash, making a better choice about all kinds of different things in your life. It's all small changes, it's all incremental changes. It's not all sudden. Sometimes it looks like it's all sudden because of the amount of work that's been going on over the long term, and all of a sudden you just realize how much different it is. That's the sudden change. But doing it that 1%, that little bit each time, a little bit better, saving that a little bit money, whatever it is you need to do, adds up. And I think you can do it. Thank you for listening. I'm Morgan Hornman. Please click, like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you very much. Please say hello in the comments and let me know that you're out there. I'd love to hear from the people that are watching these videos. Praise be to Pan. May the Lord and the Lady be ever in your hearts. And have a great day. Peace. Bye-bye.